Welcome back, D&D Sports Network. It's the Total Pharmacy Care 15th Region Junior Varsity Tournament Valentine's Day edition, Tommy. And listen, 2 games down, we've got the quarterfinals set on one side of the bracket with Pike Central and Floyd Central tomorrow at 1:15. I've been looking forward to this one. A lot of players I'm familiar with. Pikeville, Betsy, Layne going at it here.
Yeah, this ought to be a good one here.
And the way I understand it is Betsy Layne is missing several players. There's Nolan Hall, Grant Hall's younger brother, getting a steal, getting a bucket. And looks like Maddox Mead, number 0. I know his dad real well. Me and him used to play basketball together. Maddox Mead's a player, ladies and gentlemen.
How about Mr. Hall doing what Big Brother does?
Yes. A turnover. They're a little discombobulated early. Pikeville on the take, got it to go, and that is Grayson Reed. Grayson Reed's another young man that's going to be a player. Down the lane, can't get it to go. That was Canyon Sloan. On the take, that's Keene, number 14. I mean, Pikeville's came out ready to go here, Tommy.
They come out with about as good a start as you can have.
Zane Varney with a bucket. This JV team looks really, really good.
They do.
Betsy Layne, again, they're missing several JV people, ladies and gentlemen, because of their down in numbers, and they'll be having to play in that varsity game tonight. So you're not getting a look at Betsy Lane's true JV team. Can't get that one to go. And Keene, the younger brother of Jackson Keene. I like the number he's wearing, though, number 14.
How about this?
Nice look by Nolan Hall. And quick timeout.
Pikeville coming out putting on a clinic, right, Coach?
Wow, 8-0 early. And, listen, they've got a lot of guys. This Pikeville team, 7th graders, 8th graders, freshmen, the cupboard is not bare after they lose Carter Parsons and lose Jackson Keene. It's just going to keep rolling for Pikeville.
Yeah. Yeah, they got more on the way, right?
They do. I tell you, somebody I'm a big fan of for Pikeville, and it's number 13, Barron Crum. Barron Crum is going to be an absolute baller for Pikeville. So if fans keep an eye on him, share this, like this. I've messaged Daryl McCoy and said, come on, get this. Well, he messaged me.
Billy Davis in the comments says, did you know Martin County won the first 15 region JV tournament that they had at Prestonsburg? How about that?
They did, Billy Davis, and it was led by Chase Parsley, and I believe Peyton Davis was one of the leaders of that team. Your son, Billy Davis, is the sales guru for D&D Sports Network.
He needs to run for mayor of Martin County, let me tell you.
He shakes everybody's hands, kisses babies, and everything. I'm telling you, he will run for the mayor of Kermit, that's for sure.
Keeping the wheels rolling here at D&D.
He does.
Sales department.
Nolan Hall on the go. Is that Varney? That is Varney. Reed, I'm sorry. Hall. Couldn't get it to go. The rebound by Cooper Justice. On the go.
Pretty
nice
quick pace.
On the floor. I like it. And Billy Davis is right that Chase Parsley, who ended up becoming the head coach at Prestonsburg for 2 years, was the inaugural champions, led that team, Martin County. And Martin County's going to have a chance to win another one. They play here at 5:30. Sloan may have got fouled on that one. Up and running over to Keene. Keene with the finish.
Pikeville out 10-0 early here.
Bentley Keene with a bucket, number 14. Hall matched up. A little behind.
Now, Billy Davis's son, he played at Martin County as well, correct?
Yes, he did. And, man, oh, man, he had himself a senior year, averaged 18 points a game, shot almost 50% from 3, and most notably broke my son's nose in the All-A.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No, most notably was his I think he ended up nice cut by Nolan Hall, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he won the Lathan Hall Award as the Defender of the Year for the D&D Sports Network. Peyton did.
Up at KCU now, I believe.
Working hard. All he knows to do is work hard. That young man puts the time in. You got to root for kids like that.
Yeah. No
Sloan.
quit in them.
Canyon Sloan got a bucket. They needed that one. 12-2 on the scoreboard. And now you get 2-2-1 pressed by Betsy Layne. Nice. King gets it blocked, though. Rejection. On the go. Betsy Layne on the go. Sloan, other side. Cooper Justice battling. Going to send Cooper Justice to the free throw line. Tommy, Cooper Justice, I talked about that Mullins team all those years. Cooper Justice was on that Mullins team with Grant Hall, Jameer Knuckles, Caden Lawson, Keith Lee, and Colton Young. And was at Pike Central last year, but his first year here at Betsy Layne, Cooper Justice.
Yeah, what's he, about 6'8"?
Yeah, every bit. And I knew he was going to be big, but if you told me he was going to be 6'8", great kid, great young man.
Yeah, that area over there at Pike Central had a pretty good shot at winning this region the last couple of years, right?
Yeah, they did.
Stewart and Rigdon.
Stewart and Rigdon was a great duo for so many years.
Yeah, the last year's regional tournament, that was I went and watched one game, and that was the Pike Central and Paintsville game.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized that Brock Woods was going to be a force in this region.
Brock Woods is good as any forward in this region, versatile. Over to Hall. Can't get that one to go.
You can tell by looking at him who his brother is, right?
Oh, yeah. Maddox Mead. Give Maddox. Sure I'm right on that. No, excuse me, Max Newsom. I thought that was Maddox Mead. He looks like Maddox Mead.
The number 0?
Yeah. Number 0's Mead. Big three there. Number 23.
That'll extend it to 15-4 here in the first quarter, sponsored by Three Rivers Food Mart.
Jax Johnson, the transfer from Floyd Central. He's a player. There's Mead. There's Mead. Looking like his dad.
Lisa Jamie Hilton says Prestonsburg is next. Let's go, Black Cats.
There you go, Lisa. Come on down. Listen, it's Valentine's Day. Me and Tommy, we're up here alone. Here, come up and enjoy the Prestonsburg festivities. I'm sure she will be here, by the way. Her son, Jacob Hilton, plays. There it is. Mead going to have an and one opportunity. Prestonsburg, Jacob Hilton's had himself a tremendous year. Love watching that young man evolve his game. They'll be up next against the David School, and I'm really happy for the David School. Ned Pilsdorf, if I got that right, the attorney in Prestonsburg, it really was the advocate to restart that basketball program.
Yeah, I think that's a great thing for that school.
There's Mead. Mead!
How about Betsy Layne making a run here?
Listen, Tommy, that's 7 quick points for Maddox Mead. I'm telling you, that young man's going to be a big-time player before it's all said and done. 21.8 on the clock, and they've cut into this lead, Tommy, 15-10.
Yeah, first started, it looked like Pikeville was going to run off with it, and here Betsy Layne is within 5.
Yeah.
So.
Jax Johnson, big addition for Betsy Layne, coming over from Floyd Central. Very athletic, skilled, big. He's going to be a huge addition, not only JV, but I'm not sure that he's eligible yet for varsity.
Well, Lisa says, thank you, guys. I got Jacob today, and my younger son plays basketball at Martin at 3:30, so I'll be back and forth.
Martin Little League, huh? Martin, Inez, Kentucky, Lisa, or Martin Floyd? I always get those two confused.
Whitey Little tuning in. 23, Grayson Reed is a good player.
He is. Carl Little always tuning in. That man doesn't miss a game.
He tunes in. I saw him Friday night over at Belfry. You know he's cheering on the Belfry Pirates over there.
The thing I like about Carl, and I mean this with sincerity, he cheers on every kid.
Yeah.
He's not out there rooting against anybody. And that don't happen very often in today's world. Nolan Hall over to Keene. Back to Keene to swing. Hall over to.
Nice save there, but
yeah. The time runs out here, but Betsy Layne kind of gathered themselves late in that first quarter, Tommy. 15-10, Pikeville leads it. You're going to want to come right back. Second quarter action coming at you here.
With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Second
Made in America. What does that
Lane 10, and Betsy Layne started getting things going here at the end of the first. So looks like we're going to be in for a Bobcat Panther, good old cat fight here. And looks like Betsy Layne may be going into a 1-2-2 zone here. Over to Hall.
switch things up a bit and see how that helps.
Keene, Hall off the mark. Battle underneath for it. And that was Tate Gerald. Just couldn't corral it. And Keene's going to inbound here. The younger brother of Jackson Keene. Jackson Keene's one of those front runners for KABC Player of the Year for Pikeville. Pikeville having a great year varsity-wise.
Sure are. One of the top teams in the region, top 3, 4 maybe.
Yeah, and RPI at 65. Up top, Reed. Turns it over. Sloan, that's what Sloan does really well. Nice job, Hall, breaking it up.
Yeah, Canyon Sloan, a good player there for the Bobcats.
The little different, there's a difference if you talk about Nolan Hall and Grant Hall. Nolan a little bit more of a scorer than Grant is. Grant a little bit more pesky on the defensive end.
Passer, Grant's a good passer.
Yeah, Nolan lifts the score a little bit more.
Keisha Johnson says, go Jackson Bobcats. Lisa Jamie Hilton says, the City of Martin Basketball League, a lot of elementary ball players are in it.
Yeah. Betsy Layne tracks it down over to Sloan. Reed matched up with Sloan over to Meade. Crum really hounding Meade. Sloan got that one to go somehow.
Big time shot for Sloan.
Kenyon Sloan cuts that lead to 3. 3 ball, Reed. Keene stepping in there. Back out to Reed. Man, Betsy Layne's active, Tommy.
Yeah, they've amped it up here.
Wow. Back over to Hall. The swing over to Gerald. Back up to Nolan Hall. Resetting things.
Let's see how the Panthers respond here. And there's another steal.
Sloan. That's his second steal. Meade left that one short. Hall on the go. Hall going to take it himself. Got it to go. Nolan Hall. 6 points for Nolan Hall.
Panthers needed that. A little bit of a drought there.
Jax Johnson. Little wraparound. Lost it. Picked up by Gerald. Over to Keene. Pulling up. Hall. Sneaks in there. Nolan Hall, following his own shot, gives Nolan Hall 8 points.
Had a big game so far.
Sloan, wraparound. Going to go to the line. Nice drive by Sloan. Yeah, Lisa Hilton, Jamie Hilton, big time supporters of the D&D Sports Network.
Yeah, D&D appreciates all the support and viewers, and
Hilton
appreciate
Holmes.
all y'all commenting. And
Hilton Holmes of Ivell. Listen, hopefully they've been shared. Daryl said he's going to share it. He just sent me a message. He said, but Coach, he said, you can do it. All right, Daryl. I'll see if I can do that in between keeping stats and calling the game here. I'm just kidding, Daryl McCoy. I kid because I care, right?
Whitey Little says, you guys are right. Everyone needs to cheer for these kids. Other than your team, don't talk bad about other players.
Yes. Come on, please. Preach, Carl.
Yeah, I like that. It's
too much of that going on.
At the end of the day, we're all a team.
We're all a team, and these kids are kids, man. Let them enjoy it. And goodness gracious.
Don't need no drama and friction, right?
No, don't need all that just downing and hurting and degrading another young man or a young lady. Jax Johnson over to Sloan. Sloan going to pull for a three. Left that one short. Nice box out by Gillespie. Hall on the go. Nice ball movement. The finish by Reed. Grayson Reed now with 7 points. It's now a 7-point lead for Pikeville. Over to Jax Johnson. Going to pull from deep, and he can do that. Off and running.
Pikeville wanting to run here.
And that's, I don't have money. Nolan Hall. Nolan Hall with 11 points. Little floater by me. Can't get it to go. Off and running. Pikeville. Gillespie. Gillespie got a lot of size.
I think Pikeville's speed kindly caught Betsy Layne off guard to start this game.
Yeah, because Betsy Layne's got speed themselves. But Pikeville's really getting after it.
They kindly caught up to them, but now Pikeville's, when they get out and run, that's when seems like they're at their best.
Reed going to the line. Grayson Reed. (24-14). I like it. He's got that Made Hoops T-shirt on, Tommy. Got it to go. Going to get a sub, and we're going to get Barron Crum checking in. Barron Crum's had an extended time on the bench. Of course, coached by Jordan Perry. And if you don't know Jordan Perry, Tommy, Jordan Perry, elite level basketball player in high school.
The recent player?
Played a few years ago, and I believe he's the all-time leading scorer down at Morgan County. Three ball. Got that one to go for Pikeville, and that was Jackson Robinson. Over 3,000 career points, went to U-Pike, averaged over 20 points a game, and his dad is the head coach now at Floyd Central. Matt Perry, right? Is that his name? Matthew Perry?
Yep, great coach. A former coach at Moorhead, right?
I know he's the head coach at Morgan County. Coached his son, of course, Jordan.
Maybe I got mixed up there. I was thinking Matthew Perry was at Moorhead or somewhere like that.
15-point lead, just like that. Pikeville extending that lead. Jax Johnson going to get downhill. Step through. Got it to go. More of that if you're Betsy Layne.
Yep.
2-2-1 press by Betsy Layne. Nice job. Looking to break it.
Good job getting through it there.
Nice dump off to Gillespie. Gillespie going to go to the line.
Nick Martin says, I watched those two coaches play against each other for years, now coaching against one another. Both ended up all A state champs. Pretty cool.
Are we talking about we talking about who's on the sidelines now, and Jordan Perry and Mr. Nate. Goodness, how am I forgetting that young man's name? I've known him for such a long time. I know he won a state title with Betsy Layne under Junior Newsome, Class A. So I'm assuming they're talking about these two. Nolan Hall stepping in the passing lane. Going to be Betsy Layne ball. And number 30, Awesome in the game for Betsy Layne. Meade matched up with Crum. Over to Awesome. Over to Jax Johnson. If I'm Johnson, I'm going to look to get downhill. He's going to pull a step back.
Up.
Baron Crum coming away with it. Crum. 3 ball. Nolan Hall coming away with it. This is a shooter's gym if there's ever a shooter's gym.
Nice soft rims, hey?
Yes, nice soft rims.
Second quarter being brought to you by Total Air Control.
Nice little little dump off by Gillespie. Travel.
Got him on the travel there.
Fast moving quarter.
Yeah, being a very fast pace here.
31-16. Sloan going to look to a little between. Meade. Awesome. Can't get that one to go. Sloan might have got fouled on that one. On the go. The look up to Crum. Crum taking contact. Nice job using his body to create contact. Baron Crum.
Nice sportsmanship down there. You always like to see the opponent help the other guy.
Got a feeling Baron Crum's going to be a superstar with a capital S at Pikeville. That young man has all the tools, the skill set, and his dad was an elite player, from what I understand, during his days. Barry Crum. Got that one to go, 1-2. Sloan on the go. Over to Jax Johnson. Johnson. Got such a size advantage. They might need to look to
Post up,
yeah,
right?
post him up. Johnson.
Betsy Layne going to hold it here, I believe.
The spin right into Gillespie, but still got it to go. Jax Johnson. Halftime here at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, and it is Pikeville 32, Betsy Layne 18. Valentine's Day. Tommy says, "Will you be my Valentine? Come on back." Welcome back to the D&D Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you we're not fake news over here. We deliver it to you as straight as we can. And it's Pikeville 32, Betsy Layne 18, and on Valentine's Day. And Betsy Layne, midway through that first, really got it going, but then Pikeville turned up offensively and just, again, extended that lead.
Yeah, when it seemed like to me when they was able to get out and run in transition, they were able to score easier buckets and build this lead here. But Betsy Layne, they come back there, but at the end of the half there, Pikeville pulled away again. So we'll see if Betsy Layne can make a run here.
Yeah, Nolan Hall with 11 points to lead all scorers for Pikeville. And here we go. Grayson Reed hounding Sloan. Sloan calling out what he wants here. They're going to go 1-4 across. High action. Meade. Justice.
How about that?
Throw it down, big fella. Elevator man.
Beautiful pass there, too. What a play right out of the start to half here for Betsy Layne.
Hanging with Coop. Nolan Hall. 3-ball. Nolan Hall picking up right where he left off.
He is. 14 now, right?
Yeah, 14 points for Nolan Hall. Jax Johnson. Little behind action. Over to Sloan.
Looks like they're trying to get it to Coop here in the second half early.
Yeah. I love seeing that. Coop getting his, and I don't know if it's his first in-game dunk, but it was a very good dunk off of one step, right, Tommy?
Yeah, in a JV game.
Yes.
It's not often you see that, right?
Right. Jax Johnson going to the line. Misses the first.
That'd be a good clip. Go back and clip it.
Yeah, go back and get that one.
I'm sure Daryl McCoy wouldn't mind a bit.
Big time, big time. Pressure coming by Betsy Layne. Nolan Hall up that sideline. He did step on it. The official didn't see it. Keene can't get that one to go. The putback by Hall.
Hall just having his way here so far.
Kenyon Sloan looking to attack. Nowhere to go with it. Over to Johnson. Keene with the steal. Keene, left-handed finish. Nice finish by Keene. Always good when you can go either or hand.
Yeah.
Bentley Keene, the younger brother of Jackson Keene.
An 18-point lead here for Pikeville.
Yeah. Pikeville just so many weapons. Jax Johnson, he can bury that. He does. And a little quick stoppage and play to get the net down.
Did Jax, did he just become eligible here at Betsy Layne? Or?
I don't think I think he's still ineligible. That's why he's playing JV.
Okay.
Or he'd be playing up on varsity. Nice job breaking pressure. Watch out. Couldn't get that one to go. Grayson Reed couldn't follow the putback either. Jack Johnson on the, just couldn't hang on to it. Going to go back to Pikeville.
Keisha Johnson says Cooper.
Yes. Now, what is Keisha's? Oh, Jax Johnson. Probably Jax Johnson's mom, right? Let us know. Oh, he got away with that one. Hall buries it from deep.
Nolan Hall.
Man, oh, man. Nolan Hall filling it up. Coop did a nice job sealing.
He may have had another dunk there.
Yeah.
He caught that.
That's right. All he had to do is step into it.
Yep.
42-24, 3:19 to go in the third. D&D Sports Network, Coach Keithley, Tommy Coppage, and Caden Aaron. Jax Johnson can't get it to go. On the push, Pikeville. Over to Keene. Over to Hall. Can't get that one to go. Can't hang on to it. It's going back to Betsy Layne.
Third quarter being brought to you by Callahan Funeral Home.
Sloan. Over to Meade. Meade going to use that Cooper Justice screen. Might have got it partially blocked. He said, where's the call? Wanted the call on that one. Maddox Meade. He is the younger brother of Maddie Meade, who Maddie Meade plays at Kentucky Christian University.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw her a couple weeks ago.
Maddie had a great high school career for Betsy Layne and Floyd Central. Watch out. Watch out.
Oh, he almost had it.
Couldn't get that one to go. And that was Varney almost throwing it down, Zane Varney. .225 to go in the third quarter. Going to be Betsy Layne basketball. Sub coming.
Prestonsburg Blackcats will be up next. They'll take on the David School immediately following this one.
So happy for the David School. Jumper, Meade, left that one short. Sloan. Going to stay Betsy Layne ball. Of course, Prestonsburg JV team coached by Adam Sloan and Don Compton. Oh, we see the Wizard, Harold Tackett. He is on the clock. Listen, that's what you do as a head coach. You're not too good to do anything. If I got to run the clock, I'll run the clock. If I got to sweep the floors, I'll sweep the floors. Harold Tackett, I'll say it again. A lot of, Prestonsburg fans, they can be bipolar at times. They can, 1 minute they're on a high, next minute on a low. I know that as well as anybody. But been tough year for Prestonsburg. But you can't dispute that Harold Tackett should have been the front runner for Coach of the Year last year. There he is. There's Keene. Two right inside. Bentley Keene with the two. But what a job Harold Tackett did last year with that Prestonsburg team, Tommy.
Yeah, sure did.
Took them to the district championship, 4 overtimes. Or they would have been district champs, a bucket away. 3 ball. Jax Johnson with the rebound.
High up for that board there.
Going to go to the line, Jax Johnson.
Jax Johnson, good-looking young player here for Betsy Layne.
Yeah, leaving Floyd Central. I'm sure Floyd Central hated to lose him, but Betsy Layne's more than happy to gain him.
Angie Short Donathan says Nolan. Cheering on Nolan Smith, or Nolan Hall there. Sorry about that. Carl Little says this Johnson kid is a really nice player. Yes, I agree. Brandon Hall says Nolan, Jackson, and Zane, all teammates on the East Kentucky Blue Chips.
Oh, yeah, East Kentucky Blue Chips AAU program, and they've been playing a while together, so they know each other very well. Over to Reed. Hall. Down to Gillespie. Can't get that one to go. Jax Johnson with another rebound.
Lost his footing there, got tripped up. One of the two.
Going back to Pikeville, Gillespie is going to inbound here. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. It's been all Pikeville here in the third quarter. Colin Horns, Nolan Hall. Over to Gillespie. Yeah, just a little bit too much on it. Going to go back to Betsy Layne.
And once again, once this game is over, this stream will end and a new one will start about 2 or 3 minutes after this one ends. So if you want to watch the next game, just be sure and kindly step out and step back in, and we'll have a new stream going.
Meade, count that one.
What a shot that was by Meade, Maddox Meade.
Maddox Meade. His daddy didn't do that in high school. I can assure you that. Willie Meade, he said, I'm just shooting the long ball. No, Maddox Meade said, I can get to the rack too. Nolan Hall. Over to Reed. They're going to hold for one. Reed. Little crossover. Splits two. Can't get that one to go. Johnson going to have, nope, too late on that one. 44-28. We got 1 quarter to go here between Pikeville, Betsy Layne. I already said the score, right, Tommy? So we don't need to say that. Come right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza. If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Fourth quarter coming at you. Pikeville leading at 44-28 over Betsy Layne. It's going to be Pikeville ball to start the fourth quarter. Jordan Keene got his team clicking. I'm a big fan of Jordan Keene. Jordan has a little bit of training with my son, so I know Jordan really well. And as I said, was a big-time player. So one of the best basketball trainers in the area. Jax Johnson with the steal. Oh, nice. Nice, Jax Johnson.
Nice move there by Jackson.
Yeah. That's what you like to see if you're Betsy Layne. And you see Nolan Hall getting on the deck for it as well.
Yeah, he's going to be a very good player for their varsity team. Years to come. I don't know what grade he's in, but good-looking young player.
Over to Sloan, Canyon Sloan. Canyon Sloan a couple years ago won a county championship for Betsy Layne. Well, there you go. And nice finish by Gerald. The steal and the finish. Over to Johnson. Behind. Just lost it off his foot there. On the go again, Reed. Off to Gerald. Can't convert. Johnson with another rebound. He's done a nice job rebounding.
What a pass.
Goodness gracious. That would have been a top 10 play of the week.
Yeah, that would have made ESPN
yeah, it would have.
plays of the day or whatever they call it.
Yeah. Reed with the bucket. Meade. Couldn't get it to go on that one. Hall going to stop and pull. Got it to go. Nolan Hall.
Nolan Hall, big day here.
Nolan Hall with 22 points on the afternoon here. And again, as I mentioned, and his, by the way, big brother's in the building. I saw him somewhere. Grant Hall. Oh, yeah, he's on the bench over there. Tommy, you want to zoom in on the Pikeville bench over there? You got Grant Hall. It looks like Wesley Buck. And who? And Mark Bowling over there checking out action. So you got three of the varsity guys, big-time players, there to support varsity. You like to see that, right, Tom?
Yeah, absolutely. Come in, support the younger guys. You see the sponsor sign there behind them, Total Pharmacy Care.
And it's been all Pikeville here. And I promise you, this Betsy Layne JV team, really good as well. They just met a hot shooting Pikeville team.
Yeah,
But I'm very impressed with the Betsy Layne team as well.
Yeah, Pikeville speed was a problem and still a problem, I believe. But Betsy Layne, they go at a pretty good pace too. So, and Pikeville made quite a few more shots, shooting a little higher percentage, I think.
Isom, no, excuse me, that's going to be Hall to inbound here. Over to Isom. There's Hall. Nowhere to go, Isom. Going to shoot it. Hall to rebound. And that is number 12 for Betsy Layne. McDonald checking in. McDonald with the basketball. Turnover. And Hall's going to recover it. Over to Isom. Crum matched up with Isom. Isom. Looks like Isom's going to shoot two. No, calls on the floor. Thought he was going up on that one. Looks like Nolan Hall going to take a breather. Might be done for the evening.
Maybe.
Oh, can't get that one to go. Over to Crum. Baron Crum on the push. Watch out, Crum. Nice look over to Keene. Keene jumper, mid-range, got it. Nice jumper by Bentley Keene. Looking like Big Brother.
So I think Pikeville is one of the teams that they will play again today if they win here.
Okay, so Pikeville's going to do have double duty here today.
Yep. Or no?
No, they play tomorrow, Sunday at noon.
Tomorrow.
Up next, you say Prestonsburg and David School, right, Tommy?
Yep. Prestonsburg Davis School next, and after that it'll be. Let's find it here.
Jumper. Got it. Fuller with the bucket. I believe that Clinton Fuller. Over to Isom. The Bobcats of Betsy Layne. Nathan Martin, coaching he's also the head coach. Nathan Martin won a Class A. Really good player for Junior Newsom. And great young man. Going to do a great job for Betsy Layne.
Yeah.
Isom with the rebound. Took over for Mike Howard.
Done a great job since he stepped in.
And I just want to say, Mike Howard done a tremendous job at Betsy Layne. Was Coach of the Year last year, Tommy.
Wow.
And, of course, led them to a 58 district championship. Played in maybe the greatest district game in the history of that conference, 4 overtime thriller. And Mike Howard did a tremendous job. And I know Nathan Martin's going to continue that as the head coach.
Yeah, he stepped in like a few days into the season, right?
Yeah, that's right. Can't get the putback to go. Gerald to kick out. 3-ball coming at you. Hall. And number 10 in for Betsy Layne, and that's I don't have number 10. Let us know who number 10 is, ladies and gentlemen. 1:55 to play here. 25-point lead. Bentley Keene to walk it up. Betsy Layne in a 2-3 zone. Betsy Layne on the go. Baron Crum with the steal. Baron Crum with the lefty. Nice finish by Baron Crum.
Good defense out there. They picked off that, got a steal out front here several times. Turned it into a layup.
You think you got to love about Baron Crum? Just in junior high, Tommy. And look at his size.
Yeah.
Length. Finish. Crum. Back-to-back buckets for Baron Crum. Keene with the steal. Can Keene get him another one? He does. Bentley Keene now with 8 points. Under a minute to go. Nowhere to go with it. Turns it over. Keene looking up the floor. Nice look. Nice outlet. Barroncrom over to Keene. Keene says, we may just hold this thing out here. Over to Crum. And we'll wait and see who Total Pharmacy Care gives their 2 Player of the Games awards. But our Double Quick Player of the Game, I don't think there's any debate on this one. Nolan Hall. And he did it on both ends. I got him unofficially for 22 points. Our Double Quick Player of the Game. Nolan Hall from Pikeville. They get a big win, 61-30. And I got a feeling Total Pharmacy Care will agree with us here on this one. And Jax Johnson, Maddox Mead, all had good games for Betsy Layne. And Cooper Justice, my man, my guy, got a dunk. Congratulations.
Big time dunk for Mr. Cooper.
Congratulations to Coop for that big-time dunk. Big fan of Cooper. One of the best kids you'll ever meet. And we're going to award, the 15th Region JV Tournament Committee is going to award Player of the Game plaques here. And then we'll go off air and we'll come back with Prestonsburg, David School. Nolan Hall. All right, listen, great minds think alike.
Yes, sir.
22 points for Nolan Hall. Congratulations to Nolan, the former Mullins Tiger great, now Pikeville Panther. Let's see who Betsy Layne. A little hesitation on who that award to go to. Jackson Johnson, the transfer from Floyd Central. Congratulations to Jax Johnson. He's going to be a big addition to this Betsy Layne Bobcat team as the years move forward. Ladies and gentlemen, Pikeville, they advance. They're going to see the winner of East Ridge Phelps. But you're going to want to come right back. It's Prestonsburg, the David School, right here on the D&D Sports Network. Come right back.